why we perceive things as beautiful. Have you ever looked at something and thought, wow, that's beautiful? Everyone has encountered beauty in some form, but what is beautiful to one person may not be beautiful to another. So what makes two people feel differently towards the same image or item? And why do we love looking at things that are so beautiful? Well, first let's start with some definitions. According to Oxford dictionaries, aesthetic is concerned with beauty or the appreciation of beauty. Now, that seems pretty straightforward, right? Something is aesthetic if I consider it beautiful. But what is beautiful to me may not be beautiful to you. For example, how many of you would say that this is aesthetic? And how many of you would consider this more aesthetic? Alright, so as you can see, what is aesthetic to one person is not necessarily aesthetic to another. I think the class is about 50-50 on that one. Each of us find different things beautiful, and while we have our own ideas of what beauty is, I decided to see what the actual definition of beauty is. Beauty is a combination of qualities, such as shape, color, or form, that pleases the aesthetic senses, especially the sight. Just as the definition of aesthetic references beauty, beauty references aesthetic. And so the two ideas are very intertwined. While I believe the definition of beauty is okay, I think it only covers a small part of what beauty truly is. There's no doubt that the design qualities of an object can make it beautiful, but our experiences work with the design of an object to pique our curiosity and create our perception of beauty. First, let's explore how our experiences affect beauty. This is the picture of a man doing an old figure skating practice called figures. Now, given my experience with skating, I would call this beautiful, because I understand the hard work and dedication to get this kind of precision over and over. To the typical person, though, this is a bunch of marks on the ice. They mean nothing. Just now, I said that this photo was beautiful, because of my own understanding the hard work and dedication needed to produce such perfection. Looking at it this way, the real beautiful things are those two ideas, hard work and dedication. Without those ideas, that figure would have just been another figure to me. It would be a bunch of lines on the ice. Much of the time, beauty is not necessarily tangible. Beauty is the appreciation of an idea or concept. When an engineer says that they think math is beautiful, they do not mean the physical numbers. They mean the way the numbers fit together and every time to create a unique and powerful result. That is beautiful. Beauty is not tangible. It's an idea that we're constantly trying to understand. Many of you may not agree with the engineer that math is beautiful, but I have a surprise for you. The design of some of the most beautiful things and amazing things are natural examples of geometry. Professor Jonathan M. Morbaum and David H. Bailey stated in an article why mathematics is beautiful and why it matters. All aesthetic responses seem in part to come from identifying simplicity and complexity, pattern and chaos, structure and stasis. As humans, we strive for these things: simplicity, pattern, and structure. So when we find it, it is our nature to want to study it, to know more about it, and maybe to recreate it. So, where do we see this kind of mathematical beauty in our daily lives? Well, we can find mathematical beauty in items like succulents, roses, and even staircases. Each of the examples shown here are actually representations of one single geometric sequence, the Fibonacci sequence. The Fibonacci sequence is defined as a pattern of numbers where each number is the sum of the two preceding numbers. Up on the screen is a visual and a numerical representation of this sequence. Notice that the Fibonacci sequence creates a spiral. When we place this shape over the picture shown earlier, we get something like this. This pattern and predictable order makes these images all the more beautiful to look at. Maybe you're still wondering why these images are still so beautiful. Yes, the predictable pattern is cool, but why do I see something beautiful and keep staring? What makes beautiful things so intriguing to the eye? Your curiosity may just be the answer. In 2009, Kang and others conducted a study titled "The Wick and the Candle of Learning. Epistemic Curiosity Activates Reward Circuitry and Enhances Memory." This study used 19 Caltech undergrads or subjects and asked each of them 40 trivia questions while they were in a brain scanner. After each question, the undergrads were asked to guess the answer and then indicate their curiosity about the answer. After finishing the study, Kang discovered that curiosity was piqued when subjects knew a little, but not all, about a subject. The discovery supported George Lowenstein's information gap theory of curiosity, which states that curiosity is the gap between what we know and what we want to know. In 2011, a team of Montreal researchers studied 10 subjects that experienced chills when listening to music. These subjects brought in their favorite playlists, and their brains were monitored while they listened. After analyzing the data, the researchers discovered that before the subject's favorite part of the music, activity in the cottage, the same area of the brain involved in curiosity increased. So then the researchers asked the following question: why does the cottage become more active before the anticipated event actually occurs? Every song has a pattern. Every great song will break down that pattern. This breakdown of the pattern leaves listeners anticipatory of when the repetition. Beethoven would start his music with a clear pattern, but then he would perform incomplete versions of this pattern until the very end when it was played again. By doing this, Beethoven preserves a sense of uncertainty in his music. He keeps us guessing and creates curiosity in his listeners. Now, these are both amazing studies that shed some light on interesting topics. But what do they have to do with beauty? Well, from the first study, we find that we are most curious when we know something, but not everything, about a topic. We find we want to fill in that gap. From the second study, we find real pleasure in the moments before everything is tied together. We like being curious about things and what is going to happen next. That is how curiosity plays into beauty. When we look at something beautiful, we are instantly curious about it. Our minds start trying to fill in the gap of our knowledge. And this process creates a satisfaction that we feel when we look at something beautiful. When we look at beautiful things, one of the gaps we try to fill in is that of truth. Plato discussed this idea in the Symposium, in effect stating, beautiful objects whisper to us the important truths about the good life. We are looking for as many truths as possible when we look at beautiful things. This is the side of our skin. In looking for truths, and in trying to fill in the gaps, we are essentially looking for the imperfections. What makes things beautiful, what makes us stare, wonder, and feel satisfied, is our quest for being perfect. Beauty is imperfection.